All right, all right. Let me see if I can get us together real quick. Go ahead and share the screen. Hey, what's going on, Kane? How you doing, King? How was your week, man?
Oh man, everything is good, man. How you feeling?
Phenomenal, man. Getting it done. Another week to build brick by brick, man. Let me my screen should be sharing now. Oh, gold just took a mean drop. So that's hopefully we see the reverse here in a quick hurry, because Lord Jesus, that's deep. But yeah, we are looking to get in for some buys right now. But clearly, yeah, we even took a few moves in the opposite direction. I don't think they're gonna stay that way. I think they're just hitting extremes. All the different trades that came in from Friday, all the sell trades, those are there. So we'll see what happens here in a moment. But I do expect it to rebound and ideally head back up the other way. And then give me 1 second for Google Meet to share my screen there. Give me one moment. And we can go ahead and get started. Second share. All right, cool. All right, sharing. All right, here we go. Yeah, we are on Trading View. Good evening, everybody. Lions Wall Street coming at you with Sunday markups today. Let me get all this minimized off my screen. On the Zoom features in the way. So in a nutshell, we're just looking for some market opportunities today. Currently experiencing some bearish activity pretty much across all the boards. So, that could end after London session. It could just be a precursor to what's going to go on tomorrow, Monday. I wouldn't be surprised if Monday was bearish. Just to reset the markets, get back to that 2,900 point and, reset and do it all over again. So, we are waiting on that huge drop. I, I don't want to give out the last signal that I had because I feel like it'd be irrelevant now. But nonetheless, we're going to be looking to get some signals in. Just a few updates Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We are going to be switching Wednesday's hours. We're going to be switching Wednesday's hours, and that's going to be coming from, let's see, I want to say 8:30. So 8:30 Eastern Standard Time for Wednesday. Outside of Wednesday, everything else is going to remain the same. Yeah, gold is doing something crazy. I'm about to get into a few positions for gold. I think I'm going to go ahead and get in for some buys. I'm ideally hoping it just went past this. I want to say that's the EMA, but hold on, let me get some of these lines out the way so we can tell. Yeah, so that was the EMA. But anytime it crosses this green one, normally it's sitting towards the downtrend side of things. But it doesn't mean that we're not going to see one of these rejection candles because that's what I'm expecting to happen here in a moment. Past 3 hours since the market is open, we've kind of tanked a little bit. So, like I said, I feel like that's the Friday sell-off energy that we didn't quite get to. So, we'll see what happens. But ideally, we get some recourse and we get some reverse action here soon. Mm, mm, mm. So, for anyone looking to get in, I think that same the one of the previous signals, I know we have some support at 29.20. Let's go ahead and look it up on the week time frame for right now. Go ahead and go to the 1 week, and we will see what we can mark up, see what's being respected. If I can send out a signal, I will. If I can send out a signal, I will for sure, for sure. Don't have to worry about me pulling the trigger. All right, so obviously we have a trend line there on a very steep trend. Clearly, something like this could happen, but if we are there already, it's looking like if it does respect this line where it is currently, then it should shoot back up. Um, but this is on the week time frame, and we're still going bullish on the MACD indicator. If you look down here, but it doesn't necessarily mean this could just literally just be a pullback. I feel like this is a pullback. We had a lot of pullbacks last week in gold and all the gold markets, but nonetheless, they still kind of trajected upwards. So it's just going to be one of those things. You just got to, find get in at the price that you see your signal coming in from wherever you get in where you fit in. I do see gold US dollar going to like 29.47. So I do feel like we have some area up there, gold versus Australian dollar. Let me just take a look at that. Gold versus Australian dollar, if I had to call it for the week. Now, obviously, I'm always going to look at bullish things. I'm mainly looking at bullish things. Not, I'm going to let you guys be aware of the bearish activity, but it doesn't mean that you can't take advantage of when it comes down, hit support. We're looking for those strong moves like we just had. Because if you notice it dropped down, or if you were looking at the markets before they kind of really started getting some volatility, they all dropped down to a certain level, and they're all kind of respecting that level now, and they could be reversing, or it could just be a test to see if everybody is okay with price going there. So if it doesn't reverse back here, briefly up in a second, then more than likely we are headed bearish, at least for right now, until London session hits. Then we'll have some more buyers in the market. But obviously, I like to call it false advertisement sometimes when they do that, those false pullbacks or those false breakouts of structure, because obviously we could have a whole week of down week like that, because this is on the week time frame. So technically, not this week, but last week was uh, a bearish week. So we clearly have some room all the way up here to for gold versus US dollar, or gold versus Australian dollar, all the way up to 46.89 area. So clearly there's definitely room there. And then for gold versus euro, let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. For gold versus euro, stretching this thing out, and obviously we have this candle right here that looked like it was showing resistance at one point. Now it might be showing support. So we're all still technically within the validated trading line, the trend line that's going there. If it does bounce off this, then ideally, I'm thinking, I know we had an area last week, 2782, 2780 area. It was holding firm there. So I feel like it might do the same here now. Ideally, that would probably be the ideal price. So I'm calling it 2780 area for gold versus euro. For gold versus Australian dollar, I'm not going to send a signal out on this, but that's where I expect it to kind of start really reversing at. For gold versus your Australian dollar, yeah, I mean it still got some room to drop, guys. But if this previous candle, this doji candle where it closed at, that's all the way down there. So that's 45.61 area. So that's gold versus Australian dollar. We did have a huge jump, so it could head back down that way. For gold versus US dollar, I know 29.20 was an area that it was respecting. So I think the last signal that, I don't know if I sent this out. I think I wrote it down, but I didn't feel comfortable sending it out. And yeah, we did stay in that area. We stayed in that 20, it hit 29.42 area, and then it kind of like just trickled down from there for gold versus US dollar last week. So 29.25. But yeah, nonetheless, take profit three was 29.50, and we did not reach there. I think we only got to like the high 29.42s. So nonetheless, stop loss 29.10. I'm not going to, this signal is as valid as this area right here. Best entry 2029.28. So if it breaks structure and goes past 29.10, then we're looking at a whole nother signal. But technically, this is the same 8 to 24 hour. If the market never closed, this would be the same 24-hour signal, 8 to 24-hour signal that we ended on at 10:30. So technically, this would be good until about 10:30 next, or tomorrow morning. But nonetheless, we're still going to check out the market sentiment. Um, let's see if I got some. We got the crossover on the MACD indicator, so it does say that it's still kind of bullish. And this is on the 1 week time frame, mind you. So it doesn't mean that we're not going to experience any drawdown. It literally just means that there's going to be opportunities, and make sure you keep your net open. Period. Outside of that, Queens and Kings, we are. I still feel like we're bullish. I still feel like we're quite bullish. I just, from this candle right here, 2 weeks ago, right? You guys see a little. I don't know if you can see if I can stretch this out, but, and I don't want to move my alarms, but if you see this candle, there's a rejection right there, and it wasn't a very bullish candle. You got me. It closed on the bottom end, and that was 2 weeks ago. So I do feel like the bears are starting to, creep back around. I wouldn't be surprised if we did take a lower week. There's been a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, so times are crazy right now. So just keep that in mind. Understand that your trading pattern should come from your trading plan and your trading habits and your trading disciplines. All right. So stay safe out there. Wait for those discounts at the bare minimum because at the end of the day, that's all you can do. Wait for a discount, hop in, and hey, if we're up, we're up, and if we're down, expect to stay in your stop loss areas. All right. So that's just the name of the game. I wish everybody a good trading week. If you guys have any questions for me, you can give me an email at info@Lionheart Motivation Factory. If you have questions about trading, how to start your account, anything like that, give me a call, give me a text, where however you normally get, give me a DM, however you guys normally get in touch with me. Outside of that, we're gonna go ahead and meet back up tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock sharp. I am thinking about trading maybe a little bit earlier with you guys. I'm still kind of deciding on that one because I like to kind of make my money early, but I do want you guys to be a part of that journey. But bear with me on that one. I'm gonna see if I can manage having you guys in on that first level because I don't want to be talking a lot too much. I'm probably just gonna be talking about the trades that I'm putting in because I don't want to have to educate while I'm trading. It's the two side of brain kind of process going from being an actual trader while still teaching. So I want you guys to get the live experience. If you are interested in trading live with me, lionswallstreet.com. Links up in there. So you just take a look at the website and everything should be easily directed to. All right. But nonetheless, I'm going to get you guys a signal tomorrow morning. If I do see for Lions Wall Street trading students, if I do see a signal tonight, I'll let you guys know. But in all honesty, what's going on right now looks like we are definitely headed towards 2920 area. So yeah. But nonetheless, here for it, Queens and Kings. You guys give me a call if you need anything. All right. Go ahead and sign off. From here, just keep an eye on the markets. 2920. Wouldn't even be surprised if we hit that 2916 area that it was respecting. I want to say last week or two. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was last week 2916 area before it kind of took off. But if we are regressing back towards that 2900 area, I could see it playing some ranging from 2900 to about 2930. I could see it doing that for the week. So we'll see what happens. Other than that, yep, we're here for it. Give me a call, give me a text, email me, however you reach me. But all right, take care, Queens and Kings.